Okay, let me check if I am streaming correct. So I know that I can say what I want to. Let's see here. Checking. Wonder. Let's see here. Apologies if this is actually streaming. Okay, it is streaming. I won't be looking at my own stream, but, yeah, so I'm sorry if my mic is really bad, because I don't own a microphone like other people do, so I am very sorry on that. This is the best I can do to get my feelings out because it's actually been very hard lately. Honestly, I don't really know what to say about it. I could say a lot, but the thing is, I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna try here and I'm gonna see if it will work, and if it does, then that's cool. Anyway, what is my point here? Lately, I want to tell the entire story, so let's do that. Basically, my story is that I found this streamer. I won't say their name, but at least a couple of people I've told know his, like streamer name and all of that. So if you know that, then you probably know what went down. But otherwise, anyways, this streamer was very harmful. I was his friend for a bit, and then we started flirting a little bit, which was something that honestly could have been a red flag in my head when I found out his age. I will mention our age. His age is 31 and I am only 19. So I honestly am kind of like a child compared to him. He had asked me for, quote, pictures, end quote. And this is something that I should have, seen, and I should have gone with. I should have just said, this is bad, and boom, left. But I didn't, because I thought that this was absolutely fine. I thought that it was okay, and I went with it because he is older than me, and people older than me seem to be more wise. Which is something that I've had in my head for a long time. But yeah, that's always been something in my head. So yeah, we started flirting. He made it very inappropriate, and it didn't even need to be. He had mentioned very bad things, very bad things that I didn't really like, very weird things, and just everything. Wasn't good. Wasn't exactly fun, actually. I know some people might have thought it's fun, but you're different than me, so all of that. Now I'm going to talk about tea and consent. For those of you who don't know what that video is, I should have linked it into the description, but I kind of didn't think I was going to, so I didn't. But tea and consent, that video was very good, and I highly suggest that you watch that video because it is very good, very well done. So honestly, to those people who made it, you are great, and I love you for it. Tea and consent is basically like if someone asks for tea, you can make them tea, but if someone doesn't want to drink the tea, don't make them drink the tea. It's something along those lines, and it feels very relatable, feels very, like just hits hard a bit because this man wanted pictures of me. And since I own chokers and collars because I think they're cute, I will repeat that, I think they're cute, he was very, very, turned on by that. He was very, very loving to me by that because I owned those. And I did not like that. I thought that was very rude. I thought that wasn't good. But unfortunately, he kept begging. He started making me feel bad. And I had sent 2 pictures, 1 collar, 1 choker, and he had gotten extremely horny for it, and I really felt disgusted because I didn't even want it to happen. But it did. Those pictures are still there, due to, I guess, showing purposes. I can't show it on here because Discord isn't on a Switch, so I can't really show it on here. But there are a lot of images, and I will only be sending those to people I am friends with on Discord. I will not be sending them to people who happen to comment, if you even do. And you can bully me all you want. To the people who know who this guy is and don't believe my story, then I don't care. You don't have to believe my story. You don't have to believe his. You don't have to take sides. There's absolutely no reason for you to. But it is very, very personal. So pictures won't be sent to those who are like, oh, we should be friends and everything. So honestly, I've only trusted about 2 people, if not 3, with this information. So keep that in mind, because it's very personal, and I don't want to just hand it out willy-nilly, and if someone happens to be that person's friend, that's going to get sent to them, and I'm going to be owned. So I would rather be safe and not tell anyone. So I won't be doing that, Instead, I actually would I would rather, maybe just not do that, just to tell people I trust, etc., etc., because, that's just how it is, kind of. I guess there's not much to say because, I don't really know what to say. Zom's in the chat. Hey, Zom. I'm sorry if my mic is really bad. If it is, you can tell me. This is, my first time streaming with a microphone. So yeah, feel free to tell me if it is. Anyway, back to what's going on. I have recently blocked this person because I just have been disgusted by it. Alright, that's good. Thank you very much. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you're here, Anyway, basically what happened is this guy wanted nudes, he wanted collar pictures, choker pictures, Um, that's fine. That's fine, Zom. Thank you. Which is something that I'm not comfortable with. It's something that I am highly against. Now, I was told by someone that they actually happened to do something like this in the future and that it worked out for 2 years for them. And my view hasn't changed on them because they actually seem to have changed. So like, I'm kind of with them, Otherwise, I just was very disgusted by this guy. He made me feel very unsafe, and I felt useless at times, but I just kind of went with anything he said. Um, what else? Um, um, it made me feel very bad to a point where I had actually lied about saying, like, oh, I'm doing, and then insert, like, a dirty thing. I would think I've only done that twice, if I'm correct. So it's not like I'm a saint. But, so he tried brainwash you, make you think he's a good guy. Yeah, basically, this is basically what he did. Manipulation, I guess. So he did do that, actually. He did, have me do this stuff. And I feel very disgusted by it. But, it's kind of there and it's existing, so you know what? It's fine. It's fine, He gets what he wants and then throws you away, like makes you feel sick. Yeah, basically. I was very sick at the time. He didn't know that I was mentally sick and just unhinged. It was not unhinged. I'm sorry, I'm like spewing out of my mouth. Made me feel like my purpose was to send him pictures. So instead of sending those, I decided to just say, oh, look at me, I'm doing this thing. And he seemed to be happy about it. And then he started, like, completely avoiding and ignoring me. And he had said he liked it, which is very funny, actually, because when I contacted him, he was like, oh, you told me you were doing this. Like, what am I supposed to say to that, sob emoji? And it made me very angry, actually. It made me very upset because the guy literally liked this stuff, and now suddenly I'm the weirdo. But okay, go along with your story, I guess. So, I mean, there's more. It's just really hard for me to think, especially on a stream. I've told a friend recently who I really trust, and she had actually gotten very pissed. I had given her screenshots, and she was very mad, and she supported me a lot, so that was very good. I really liked that. So if she knows who she is and she sees this somehow, thank you for everything you do. And the whole supporting, it means a lot to me, but anyway, I don't know what she plans on doing with him. I mean, I would hope that she's not gonna, like, rat me out or something, like say it was specifically me. But, I don't know, anything can happen nowadays. Discord screenshots aren't really, like, trustable anymore. Like, you can't really trust everyone with a Discord screenshot, or a screenshot in general of, like, anything. Like, Zom, I could literally, like, take a screenshot of your texts and just, like, erase things out, or, like, move them around, or inspect element. Like, you can't trust it. You can only trust, like, a recording device or whatever. Like, you have to record it because people will think that you're lying and everything. So you really need to be careful nowadays. I mean, I don't screenshot. I screenshot. Dude, I'm out of the loop today. I don't really record it, but I absolutely will if I need to. So that will definitely happen. If I'm not trusted, then, you know. Emo Willow 77. Hello. I have never seen you around before. But you know, in true screenshot, you can change words around back like you once. Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point. Yeah, so this guy wanted pictures of me, and not my face or anything. He wanted no clothing. No clothing at all. He did not want any clothing. And when I was liking him, like crush on him, dude literally was like, okay, well, in the relationship, I want pictures. And at the time, I was having hope. I was like, okay, listen, this may be a bit different than I think it is because he can't be this bad. So I was like, what kind of pictures? And then he said, I'm not forcing you. So I got a little confused. And I told him, I know, I just don't understand. Even though I started to understand. And then he told me nudes. Because he wanted to, I guess, see the person, have some interaction. Fucking hell, if he wants that kind of stuff, why not Google it? If he knows what he was... Exactly! Zom, exactly. Spitting straight facts. You can literally look this stuff up nowadays. You don't need to ask people for it. Just look it up. It's not that hard to look up that kind of stuff. You don't need it from a specific person. If you two are close, really close, and both of you consent to it, okay, fine, I won't judge you. But, it's very different when it's a 31-year-old and a 19-year-old and one does not consent. So, that's pretty funny. Zom, I don't know if you know the person I'm talking about. If you do, then I'm, pretty sorry. I don't think you do, so that's kind of good. But, anyway, he wanted pictures. I can go into Discord, actually, and look. Let me see here. I blocked the guy, but, can still collapse. Alright. We've got one. We got one, boys. We got a text. We got texts. So, I said I have my collar on, because, I like collars. Not, I don't mean, in a kinky way. I just mean, I like collars. I don't know, tell me name, wink wink. Might give him visit. I'll have tea ready. Yeah, honestly, that'd be pretty funny. But, alright, back to what I was saying. So I said, I have my collar on. And he said, oh fuck, with OMG emojis. From, a server. And I said, yeah, let me pause on Undertale. And he said, show me, baby. And I said, He goes, what's that mean? I said, nuh-uh. He said, okay. So, things like that, if you're gonna say okay, whatever, I mean, he didn't force me, but, let me check, for pictures, because I don't think I have pictures, actually. I think I do. Let me look up choker. Let's see. Let's see here. Alright. So, reading some out. Alright. Now, I sent a choker picture, and I very much regret sending that picture, and as much as I wanted to delete it, it is spoilers, so luckily I don't have to look at my neck every single time. But I sent it, and then I said, "You done now?" And he said, "Oh, fuck," with a flushed emoji and water emojis. I said, And he said, "That's fucking hot." So then, this is when I found out his age, by the way. This is when I found it out. I said, laugh my ass off. "Okay, wait. How old are you?" And he said, "Take a guess, haha." I said, I don't know, you look like you're 20, kinda. And he said, "I'll take that, lol." So at that time, I was like, okay, cool, he's 20. He's 20. He might be 20. He might be like 25, maybe. Like, he might be pretty young like me, you know? So I was having some hope there. Like, I did not think that this guy was 31. But then I said, "How old, bro?" He said, "Send me some milk first." Let's tap our fingers for a second. Let's rub them together like flies do. Because, dude, you're asking a 19-year-old for milk. Now, Zom, before I read your message, what do you think he implies by milk? You know, what do you think he's implying here? Let me read you this message. See what he did? He got you wrapped around his finger. He knows you was gonna give him anything because you have a crush on him. I would give him a few slaps. He didn't know I had a crush on him at that point, Zom. He didn't know that I had this crush on him. It was the fact that I was doing what he wanted, which made him happy. And at that point, I was kind of brainwashed into doing like, alright, well, I guess I'm doing whatever he wants. Oh, my bad, but still give it. Oh, don't worry, it's okay, it's okay. This was, what's the date? He said, "Send me some milk first," which was 5/22/2024 at 10:53 p.m. And I told him, "You got a choker, that's the best you'll get." Then, the message, 5/22/2024, 10:55 p.m. Alright, 10:55 p.m. We got all this information. Rubbing our hands together. We got all this information, alright? You ready? I'm 31. And all I do is send a think emoji. That's what I do. I send a think emoji. Because there is no way that I believed he was 31. He literally looked like he would be in his 20s. No. This dude asking for milk decides to go, "I'm 31. And he wasn't lying, because when I asked to another person, he told you he was like 31, right? And they said, yeah, he told me the same. This guy's 31, asking a 19-year-old for some milk. Milk mean anything on woman. Yeah, her chest, you know? Her chest. Honkers, if you may. But yeah, he wanted that. He also mentioned, like, goth milk. Like, that probably gave away who the person is, actually. My bad. But, oh, don't want to say it, chat. Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it, Islam. Don't say it. Because if anyone happens to find this, I'm gonna get shit on. I made sure to hide my channel from the dude so he can't see this, so I'm pretty lucky here. Emo, yeah, I might know what it is. I don't recognize you at all. I mean, like, don't say who the guy is, please, but I don't think I've seen you. If you've seen me before, then, you know. Oh, might know who it is. Yeah, you're kind of getting the breadcrumbs, aren't you guys? um, but yeah, if you're thinking correctly, yeah, he wanted that from me because at the time, even still, I really like goth and cute things. I just like them. I don't know what it is about it. I just really like goth things and cute things. So I had made my profile picture and like banner goth and everything. Give me first letter. You're gonna have to DM me for that. Shit, I don't wanna. Okay, I'll type in my username. Let me turn on friend requests for you. Let's see, everyone. Okay, here is my username. Right there. Emo, that's interesting because I don't remember subscribing to you before. I don't think you subscribed to me. I don't look at my like subscribers. I kind of just see the letters. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Numbers. But I mean, it's nice to have you here. You know, it's nice to see you. So I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. You too, Zom. Um, but back to the little thing or little chat. Yeah, I had trusted the guy before. I didn't trust him as in like I would literally give this dude my life. Like my life is in his hands. I was not like that and I will never be like that with anyone. So yeah, I'm not gonna be like that to anyone. So yeah. Um yeah, I got it. Sent you the letter. So yeah, I feel like I know who you are, Willow. Or Emo Willow. I don't know what you want me to call you. Let me go to your channel, actually. I feel like I know who you are. I do know who you are. I do. I recognize you. How are you doing? I remember you. Your name starts with a C, right? I remember going into your server like a year or two ago. But I remember you. If your name starts with a C, like, I remember you. I'm pretty sure it did. If you, like, recognize me and don't like me, then, sorry. I'm really sorry, if you don't like me. But that's okay, if you don't. But, yeah, I think you're I think you don't like me anymore, but I do recognize you. It's nice to see you again, you know? I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad life has given you, sweets? I don't know. Anyway, back to the whole story. If, everyone's still here. What else did I not mention? Oh. Yeah, well, I don't like revealing my personal info, and I actually do like you. Yeah, you don't gotta release your personal info. It's okay. I'm glad you, still like me. I honestly thought you hated my guts But it's cool. I did mention my Discord, so if you do want to add me there, then I mean, like, feel free. You know, they're still open. You don't gotta though. I'm just glad life is going well for you. Um, but yeah, I gave him choker picks and collar picks. It was just one of each, so it wasn't like, yeah, let me give you like 7 of these and then like 8 of the other. It was I'm sorry. Sorry, my voice isn't used to like talking so much. um but there were definitely a lot of picks. There was just 2, actually, just 2. It's not really a lot, but I don't like that I did that. Also, I'm glad you yeah, felt that. Um, yeah, sorry if you don't have to believe me, Zon. You don't have to believe this story. You don't have to one bit. But please do not go to the person and tell them, because I'm just gonna I will be very upset about that. So just for the sake, I would very much appreciate if you just please do not tell anyone right now. Don't change your view on him unless you want to. So, um, yeah, and I'm telling this to both of you since you guys are talking. Uh, so, uh, if anyone at all, since there's 5 apparently here, anyone knows who this is, go ahead and just ruin the entire career of mine. um, because this guy is way bigger than I am, so you know what? He can say how he's innocent when he's not, but you know what? It's fine, you know? It's all good, because at the end of the day, all of us, all of us here have gone through something pretty bad. Might not be the same. He's in this stream, he's listening. I had not let him in my channel. So he's in the stream, Zom? He's here? If he's here, can you tell him to just, like, say a letter? Like, just any letter. He can literally call me an asshole, I don't care. Just something, because you're actually making me very nervous right now. I'm not saying that, like, oh, well, this is all your fault. I'm just saying, like, can I have some proof that he's listening? You can even send me, like, a picture, screenshot, even. Because I feel sick to my stomach right now. Willow. I don't know whether to call you Emo Willow or Emo or Willow, but, I know I said I hope life's doing well for you. I don't really know what else to say because we haven't talked in such a long time. I do hope it's going well for you, though. I haven't really watched your videos, because I haven't really gotten anything from you, but, maybe I'll watch some of your videos sometime, and I'll, see how that all goes, you know? Even if I don't like the stuff you post, you know, like, everything's pretty, you know, it's all here, you know? Again, can you please DM me some proof? Because I would very much appreciate that. And if he really is watching this, then you know what? I don't care. Cyber bullying, whatever. Okay, he say this is so sad. No, I would really like a screenshot, please. Or even a stream if he's streaming and talking about this. I would really like links or screenshots or something. I would really like some proof, please. Not trying to be rude. I would just really like some proof and not his word coming into the stream by you. You can call me Will if you want, and yes, I'm doing great with life. That's good! I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing great with life. That's really good. I know you didn't ask, but my life is, it's going pretty well. I actually came out to my mother today. She knows I'm asexual, which is good. Actually, let me pause on that for a second. This guy didn't know I'm asexual. So he's like he sort of kind of little is like, you know, kind of justified, but his actions are not justified towards me. So, yeah, he didn't know, so if he's really watching, I won't say sorry, but I will say that, you probably should have thought about that before you ever did what you did to me. Just saying. Anyway, back to what I was telling Willow. I had come out to my mom today. I told her that I'm a lesbian. And she was very respectful. She supported me no matter what. Lesbian, bi, pan, anything. She was very supportive, and I am very glad about that. That actually went really well. I have an asexual flag, but it's in like my shed, so I don't have it with me. But I'm planning on putting it somewhere in my room because you know what? I'm barely proud. Barely. I'm really proud. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm proud. So, yeah, that went well. I've been buying a lot of merchandise. I don't know if you've ever heard of the game Amori, Willow, but I've been buying a lot of merchandise from there. I bought all of the figures and plushies from it. I even bought a one of like those things where you can change the face and like their arms and stuff. I got one in Basil, and I ordered an Amori one. It should be coming here soon, hopefully. But yeah, a lot of stuff, you know, has been very good. You know, a lot of stuff has been pretty good. I'm gonna turn off my controller real quick because I'm kind of wasting like battery. If the thing pops up, then yeah, it popped up. Okay. Guess we're keeping that on. Yeah, man. Alright, well, I guess he is. I'm really happy to hear it. Yeah. I'm glad. It's really good. But yeah, to the guy watching this, I want to tell you that I honestly, I don't respect you. I don't. I really don't. I don't respect you. And you can send all of your friends towards me. You can send an entire witch hunt towards me. And you know what that'll do? Make me stronger. It'll make me into a better person. Because what I'm doing right now is called venting. That's what the stream is called. It's a vent stream with triggers. This right here is a vent stream. You shouldn't have done what you did. You know who you are. You're watching the stream. You know what's going down. It's not my fault of what you did. I went along with everything just to make you happy. All of that was for you. I liked you. Even liked you. But you need to realize that you can't do stuff with a 19-year-old when you are 31 years old. Because that is wrong. I don't care if both of us are legal. I don't care. A 19-year-old should not have to send nudes to a 31-year-old guy. It's not right. I don't care if it's legal, and I don't care what the entire internet says. It's wrong. To me, it is wrong. To Willow, to Zom, I don't know if you guys agree. You don't have to. You can agree with the guy watching the stream. And that's okay, you know, because you two are cool. You know, I think you guys are cool. Zom, if you don't like me anymore for saying all of this information, that's okay. I understand, but this is what has happened. Everything I've said is what has happened. So, yeah. What kind of tea are you making? Is it like green tea or just normal tea, or? Because that's pretty nice. I haven't had tea before, actually. I've never had tea. I've had iced coffee, but I haven't had anything else, really. I do not like coffee. Coffee? Okay. Willow, I don't know if you like coffee. You kind of give me off the vibe that you might like coffee. I don't know. But to both of you, I just do not like coffee. It is so gross. Like, I'll have one sip and still feel grossed out. But it's just not my type, you know? Like, I just don't really like it. But, yeah, so, you know what? If he's still watching the stream, because it says 6 now, so I guess he's sending people over. But it's, you know, it's just something that is living in my head. And the person who supported me, the person who understood me and actually stood up for me, to that person, if they ever see this, I think they're sleeping right now, that's okay. But if they ever see this, I want them to know that I am so grateful to you. You're beautiful. I absolutely adore it. I'm so glad. And honestly, I probably wouldn't even really be happy if you didn't stand up for me. So thank you so much for that. If I can remember, I tried coffee before back in high school. Not gonna lie, it tasted funny. Yeah, it tastes like the coffee I had was only iced coffee, so it tasted really weird and disgusting to me. I don't know. I just don't really like coffee much, I guess. I never had tea, so I can't speak for it, but, God. It's so cold in my room, and just knowing the guy is watching this is making me even more nervous, because I feel like he's sending people over, which is very scary. Okay, one person left. Maybe it was him. I don't know. But it's something to think about, honestly. And this stream, by the way, to the people watching this stream wasn't a witch hunt. I didn't even mention the guy's name. This isn't a witch hunt, and this isn't to hurt the guy. This is vent. This is venting. It is venting. People do this stuff sometimes. They can do it in private, to friends, to family, to themselves, and to streamers. And you know what? That's what I'm doing right here. I'm streaming, and I'm telling my feelings to a computer screen to two people who are in chat. And honestly, to Willow and Zom, you guys honestly are really nice. So thank you for talking in the stream. It makes me feel very, very happy to know that you guys are there, you know? I feel a lot better. What else can I say? What else is there even to say? Oh, okay. Alright. Apologies to you. Apologies. Sorry. I get really nervous when more than two people watch my stream and they're not talking, so I get really nervous. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, how about this? To everyone who's not him, I'm sorry. Anyway, I did tell, I think in total, 3 people? 3? Maybe 4? That's all I told. I didn't tell really anyone else. I only gave details to 2 people, but only one of them was like very I don't know how to say it. Like, think of it as pouncing on prey, you know how like predators pounce on their prey and all that? He says, "Good night, take care, be safe." Well, tell him I say I don't really care. Anyway. I don't care if a 31-year-old tries to be nice because he wanted nudes from me. But, yeah. You know what? I don't give 1 shit or 2. Because people like him don't deserve to have a good night, and they don't deserve anything good in their life when they want pictures from a 19-year-old when they're 31 years old. Alright. We've got that down. Now. I can read out some stuff. Let me actually look at his DMs again because it still disgusts me. But, you know. Let's see here. Also, if you guys hear me chattering my teeth, it's because I'm not used to I'm not used to streaming, you know? Like, I have, I think, 2 other streams up, but like they're not they have no commentary, so I don't have to talk. Let's see. Oh, I also want to mention, the guy was nice at times, but, I don't really know the definition of, like, predatorial, people and stuff. But I think that was either manipulation or grooming, basically trying to get me in there, roping me in, and just, like, having me in there, you know? Like Zom, kind of like you said before, like, just kind of making me do what he wants. That's basically what he was trying to do. I can clearly see through these DMs that he was not sincere at all. Also, to anyone else watching, how many people are watching right now? 6, not counting me. Okay, so, well, it says 7, but not counting me, it's, alright, now it's 5. Okay. To anyone else watching, I won't give his information away, on stream, because he doesn't really, I will say, he doesn't really deserve to be hunted or anything. I don't like people who witch hunt. they're very disgusting and annoying. So I won't give out any of his information. The only reason I let Zom kind of know is because I think Zom, like, pretty much knew from the beginning. So, yeah, and Willow, I don't think you know this guy. You could know him for all I know, but I don't think you know him. So I'm kind of just gonna keep that under, like, the rope. You know how, like, mum's the word? It's a secret. So, yeah, all I can really say is that this guy really seems like a predator. So, I mean, honestly, if he's done this to any other girl, and any girls watching this, Willow, I know you're kind of here, I think. I don't really know if you're kind of here, actually, but, if you are, I'm sorry if you ever went through what I went through. So, yeah. I don't really have much else to say. Let me look through screenshots I had actually sent to some people. Let's see here. Checking, by the way. Alright, we got a good one here, boys. Time to get demonetized. Not like I care, because I really don't. This can get hidden for all I care, so whatever. Alright, so he said, tease me with a pic, smiley face. I said, pic of what? He said milk. Alright, we talked about milk earlier. Alright? But we all know this. We talked about milk earlier. And I said, and I do that how, lol. Because at the time, I was, like, half flirting, but also trying to be half dumb. You know? Like, I was trying to be like, oh, well, how, though? Like, how would I show you that, my friend? And he said, I don't know, lol. I want to see a nipple I can feed on. Drooling emoji. And I said, isn't that illegal, though? Or wrong? He said, how so? And I said, I'm 19 and you're 31. Alright? We know this. I'm 19, he's 31. And honestly, listen, again, I've said this earlier, if you are completely okay with that kind of age gap, whatever, okay? It's you. I can't change you. That's how you are. That's what you like. But it is very wrong to send nude pictures to a 31-year-old man when you are 19 years old, because that is a very large age gap. And that is something that I am highly against. I don't like age gaps that are that far. Like 19 to 25. Alright, that's kind of the stopping point for me. Like, that's where I kind of pause, you know? That's where I kind of, like, pause it all. Anyway. Let me take a sip of water, actually. Excuse me. Alright, alright. Anyway, I think... Let me check. Yeah, okay, so thankfully this is getting less viewers. To the people who are my friend, though, I'm not saying thankfully to you, I'm just saying thankfully people I don't know. When I'm done with the stream, I will turn comments off, because I have a feeling that this dude is gonna send people after me. So, I'm going to turn them off. If you're my friend on Discord and you have something to say that you wanted to comment, then feel free to send it to me. But otherwise, I really don't want to hear a word of this ever again. I kind of will just vent about it like I'm doing now. I'm not trying to cause a witch hunt or anything. I'm not telling him, dude, he can like go unalive for all I care. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I don't wish him happiness, you know? Like I don't care at all. This dude, whatever. Okay? I really don't care, and you can tell me that I'm a bad person for it, because hell, why would anyone care? Um, anyway, um, to anyone who went through this, I want to tell you that it was probably a very bad experience for you, and I'm very sorry that you even went through that. But I can kind of relate. It really depends on our story and everything. So, just know you're not alone. Know you're not alone, and that if I have to kick someone in the teeth for you, I will. Depends on how close we are. But really though, this guy had pretty much, this can be a strong word. So, Zom, Willow, if you guys are gonna comment on this, go ahead, honestly. But, this honestly felt like harassment, if not sexual harassment. This dude had begged for pictures. He had begged for breasts. He had begged for what was on top of them. He begged for just absolutely gross things. It was disgusting, and I hated it. It was awful. And every time I said no, he would go, okay, I respect, I won't force. But then he would ask for a different thing. And I would kind of tilt my head and go, no. And he said, okay, I respect, no force. But then he asked for another thing. So now I'm here, not knowing what's going on, and I say no. Again. And that same exact response happens. The only time that it couldn't work for me was when I sent that picture of a choker and a collar. That's when it didn't work. That's when it couldn't work. During that time period, my rabbit passed away, which made it even harder for me. Henry, his name was. Very nice rabbit. I didn't really know him because he was not too close to me, but he was passing away, and of course, the guy only sent like a sad emoji, and that was pretty much it. That was like the whole conversation. We weren't really like talking about him and how if I was close or something. He kind of made everything worse for me. I used to love his streams and everything. But I grew further and, just completely, I just felt like shit. And, I still do feel like shit. But listen, it's Pride Month, guys. It's Pride Month. But every month is Pride Month. Every month we respect gays, asexuals, lesbians, bisexuals, pansexuals, even straight people. Be proud of who you are. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay? Willow, if you're straight, I respect you. Zom, if you're straight, I respect you. Anyone in here, if you're straight, I respect you. If you're gay, I respect you. If you're lesbian, I respect you. If you're asexual, I respect you. If you're pan, I will respect you. If you're bi, I will respect you. If anyone called all of that, tell me, because I'm interested. Yeah, I'm sorry for, like, being really obnoxious. This is, like, my way of coping. Sorry. But, I'm by Willow! Awesome. You're awesome, Willow. Proud of you. I don't know if you can hear me clapping, but I'm clapping for you. You know, if you ever are able to, you should buy, a bi flag. And maybe even wrap it around you like you're a hero, you know? Like you're wearing a cape. That's what I did when I got my asexual flag for Christmas. Either Christmas or my birthday, and my mom, like, remembered how I wanted to wear it as a cape, so she wrapped it around me and tied it, and I kind of looked like a really proud asexual, and I even cried that day. So, honestly, Willow, if you're ever able, get a bi cape, flag, and, like, you know, at times, just look and be proud of who you are. You're awesome. You're a good person. Everyone here, apart from the guy I was talking about, you're a good person. Maybe I would this year. As you should. As you should. Girl, as you should. Okay? As you should. You should be proud, okay? Be proud of who you are. Don't stop being proud of who you are. If people tell you, well, actually, I'm against bi people, like, shut the fuck up, okay? Don't listen to them. Every month is Pride Month. We love the people who are in the LGBTQ immunity. Fuck. But let's not ignore straight people, okay? Because, like, they're good. They're good too, okay? I know Pride Month is for LGBTQ people, but, you know, like, let's not forget about straight people. You know? They're cool too. We give them an A+. Yeah, I hope you do get your, bi flag this year, though. You should, honestly. Okay. I want to stop venting right now, because now that I know that possible predator or something was watching the stream, I really, like, fucking, I feel like I should stop. One moment. Don't really know what else to talk about. Okay, well, since that guy was literally watching the stream, I feel disgusting. Feel gross. But no, literally, the fact that he came here is actually disgusting. Willow, or anyone who watching, if you know how to, like, if there's a way to block certain people from watching streams, and I beg of you, please tell me, because, like, I really don't want this guy watching this stream. Literally, I'm afraid of him, okay? I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit it. I'm afraid of him. He scares me. That's why I blocked the motherfucker. So if anyone watching knows, then please, for the love of God, tell me if I can do this. And if I can't, well, then fuck me, right? I guess. Yeah. Um, oh, I mentioned earlier about Amori. Willow, do you know what Amori is? Have you seen any playthroughs, or do you not have a clue? I don't know. You just give off like knowing an Amori vibe, but I don't know. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying like they're pretty cool. Um. Also, for those of you who don't know, I think it's this week. On Thursday. Oh, sorry, Willow. My bad. It's good. Maybe sometime you can see like some snips of it because I'm gonna be streaming for a girl. So if you see my stream, like if you see that I'm streaming it, you can also join in if you want. You can also like watch it. So that's your choice though. So, but as I was saying, any of you watching the stream, this week on Thursday, I think it's this week. I'm hoping it's this week. Go to Amelia's Arcade. Look up that channel, Amelia's Arcade Pond, because we will be playing Splatoon. We'll be playing Splatoon 3 and doing Big Run. So we're all going to be participating. We have our group chat ready, and I have a few ideas. Like, I feel like we should warm up, so I won't really say that to her, but I am going to warm up in Salmon Run because I don't want to screw everything up. Like, I'm not really that great in it, but you know, go to her stream, okay? Anyone, if you like Splatoon or if you're just interested, even go to her stream, even for like 5 minutes, because she is a great streamer. So I feel like you should check her out, you know? I don't know how to plug her. I don't know how to plug her channel. Let me let me why am I laughing? I don't know how to plug channels. I don't know. Just look up Amelia's Arcade Pond. I don't know how to plug it, so, yeah. In a second. But yeah. Any of you interested in Big Run? Go to Amelia's Arcade Pond. Thursday it's supposed to happen. The date might move. We're not sure though. I'm not sure. Maybe not we. But it's gonna be happening. We're gonna be playing Big Run. If that's the last Big Run though, I'm going to be very sad. I think it is, but I'm not sure. So make sure to go to her stream. Because we'll be having some fun there, you know? Even if we lose, you know what? We're gonna have tons of fun, and it's gonna be great. So make sure to check her out. I personally don't really stream for subscribers. I kind of just stream because I like it. I just stream because I like to see people in chat, even though no one really talks much in chat. I'm sorry. You're not obligated to talk. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just nice, you know? It's nice to just have a game open and then talk to your, talk to the people in chat, you know? It's really nice. Excuse me. But, I mean, everything as of right now, like today, it wasn't bad, I don't think. I don't think it was bad. I don't exactly remember what happened. I don't remember, but I think I might have taken a nap. I don't know though. So, you know, my day was okay. Currently, as of this whole situation, I was not okay during it. I was actually fucking breaking because I really felt like I was just his pleasure doll or whatever. Um, and this is why I'm a lesbian. um, but yeah, to people like him and to people who have been predators, I do not wish you a good night. I do not hope that I do not hope that you take care. I would say I hope you're not safe, but I think everyone deserves to be safe. But I do hope that you're not safe from the police. Oh god, what's up with me today? Probably because I have Undertale up and I'm not playing, but I can't really play it because I'm not focused. Sorry. But yeah, I might end soon because my voice, my throat is very dry. So honestly, if he's gonna rewatch this stream and he gets to this point, dude, back off. Because I don't want you near me. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want you to watch my videos. I do not want you to watch my streams. I want you away from me. I want you to go away. I do not want you anywhere near me. I don't want to be associated with you. And that artwork I did for you is now deleted. I deleted it in your stupid server. It's gone. I will never make a drawing for you again. I know it's not. Oh no! Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. I know it's not like that, but when I found you cool, I drew that for you. I don't find you cool anymore. I find you gross. And if you did that to other girls, you are disgusting. Genuinely disgusting. Whew. How long have I been streaming? An hour? Alright, it's not that bad. But, apart from everything I've said, I would like to thank everyone on my friends list, especially, Zom and Willow, even though we haven't really talked. I would like to thank you guys for talking in stream. I would like to thank people who have come to this stream that are on my friends list. But I'm gonna end it soon because it is basically 1:30 a.m. here, and again, my throat feels very scratchy and dry from talking so much. I have so much to say, but now that I know that he attended, I can't even say it, which sucks. But that is about it for the stream today. I think that's really all I need to say. I think we're good, you know? I think that I got some stuff out of my system. So, honestly, thank you to anyone who watched, apart from that guy. I hope you rot in hell. I will do another vent stream when I figure out how to stop him from watching my stream. So, yeah, I'm glad to people who watched. Zom, I'm glad you came. Willow, I'm glad you came. I'm glad we have reunited and found each other again. To other people in the stream, I'm glad you came. You don't gotta talk at all, but you know, I'm glad people came to the stream, honestly. So, I think that's all I really have to say for today. I don't really stream often. I don't really plan on it because not a lot of people will like my streams. But I mean, hey, if you ever want me to stream like a game I have for you, then by all means, feel free to tell me and I'll try to find a free day and I'll do that. But yeah, huge thank you to Willow, Zom, and the other two people watching the stream. And I hope that you guys have a great day, afternoon, or night wherever you are. Make sure to stay safe, apart from the guy who watched the stream if he's still here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to stay safe and defend yourself. Stand up for yourself. Because someone cares about you. Even if you think no one cares, there is at least one person who cares. So don't give up. Stand up for yourself. Stand your ground. So yeah. Hope you guys have a great day, afternoon, and night. And I shall talk to you guys some other day. If I figure out how to premiere, then I'll do that. So people can be like kind of ready if they're coming. But yeah. You guys have a great day or night wherever you are. I love you. And stay safe.